welcome back to IvainTures. We are going to be walking around the city real quick and show you guys, this is the heart. This is the heart of Nairobi. We have the traveling Miss and Priya right there. You both are familiar. I will drop their channels on the description below so you know what's going on. So we're all vlogging. Hello Priya, how you doing today?
Hi everyone. It's so, you know, interesting to see 3 solo travelers together.
Yeah.
3 people having GoPro. And all of them vlogging. Yeah.
And all of them vlogging. And then that's the, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'll stop for 2 minutes. I'll let them know.
Overwhelmed with the GoPro.
The number of cameras looking at her, right? No, don't be overwhelmed. Yeah. Welcome to Nairobi, Priya. I'm glad to get to love you.
And guys, that's the traveling Miss, another solo female traveler.
Yeah.
She just came back from what, Nigeria, right?
Yes, Nigeria.
Nigeria, okay.
Yeah.
All right, the traveling Miss. I will drop her link on the description below.
Please do.
And you can follow her. She's a very motivated YouTuber.
Yes, I am.
We were having a conversation about daily vlogging. So she wakes up with a GoPro in her hand. So this is someone you definitely want to follow.
I'm like, guys, I woke up like this.
all right.
Yeah,
So
I'm curious to hear your first impression of Nairobi. I've already had.
So we're just gonna walk around and show you guys what's going on. So you have a little bit of street vendors over here. If there's something interesting, I will let you know. Otherwise, this video is just about to give you a vibe of what downtown Nairobi core is like. I have to give it to Nairobi, man. This street right here, would you guess that this is what Nairobi looks like? I mean, it's very, very developed. They have very nice traffic lights. They are functioning. There's no power issues over here. A lot of nice hotels, different infrastructures. That is one thing that struck me right away as soon as I got to this city, you know? It's definitely the infrastructure that they have over here.
It's a little bit insane.
Yeah.
Traffic, car traffic, human traffic.
So this is probably like one of the busiest places,
YouTubers traffic.
you know, in Nairobi, and she's responsible for us being over here. It was her idea.
Yes. And now we're in uptown. You're headed to downtown.
Oh, it's even worse. Wow. If you want to measure it, weigh yourself, you have a public scale right there. How you doing, brother? You can measure, you can weigh yourself there publicly. And then you have street vendors and newspapers right here. Again, Nairobi is just such an impressive place. You know, I mean, it looks like any city in the US. You know, just big buildings, nice cars, nice people. You just have to watch out for pickpocketers, because some of them will try to grab your phone. So every time in the car, trying to take a picture, the driver is like, please keep the window up.
But I want to ask you one question. How is it to be a solo women traveler? Do you face any, what do you say, situations at times?
No, actually no. To be honest, my journey has been like really good. I've never ever faced anything that has made me like feel afraid to be a female solo traveler. So I think I've been lucky in that way, to be honest. Yeah. But although we had one scary experience in Nigeria, but that time I wasn't even by myself.
What happened?
Oh, you didn't watch that video? Yeah.
No, I've seen a lot of your vlogs, so I'm not sure. Remind me.
Yeah, I know. So what happened was we were in Abuja, and we were.
Oh, I know that one.
You know, at the market.
Yes.
And we almost
I've seen that one.
got attacked.
Yeah.
At the market. So that was like the most scariest experience for me, because I didn't understand the gravity of the situation until later when you are being told what could have happened.
Yeah.
But luckily it didn't happen. So I'm thankful.
And you were alone at that time?
No, I wasn't alone. I was with another female YouTuber, an American living in Nigeria.
Oh.
Yeah, so. Oh, look at this! Do you guys know who this is?
Who is this person?
Who this is?
Barack Obama?
It looks like Obama. It looks like Obama, but I'm not sure.
Obama!
Is that him?
No. This is his name is Eliud Kipchoge.
Okay.
He's the fastest man on earth. Like he's the most famous Kenyan athlete.
The runner.
Yes, he's the most
Ask me
famous.
about it.
So if you're an athletics fan, then you definitely know.
Okay,
I
sounds
just
good.
watched the championship.
Yes,
And I must say,
he's the winner.
every African who wins that relay race, yeah.
He's a winner.
Sounds good. So let's start history. What's going on?
Okay, so I was asking if you're interested in history because this is especially where you're headed to.
Don't hold the phone and the camera. Hold the camera.
Yeah. You need to be more careful, especially where you're headed to. Yeah. I recommend one of these things. Yeah, for distract your camera because it can get a little bit tricky on this side.
Oh, yeah?
It's getting busier and busier. She says I need to be careful with my phone.
Yeah, because especially where we're headed, because it's downtown, it's easy for someone to disappear.
Just
amongst
grab
people.
your phone.
Yeah, really, you grab it and disappear. Well, I don't want to make Nairobi sound dangerous. It's not. The most common thing is phone snatching, unfortunately.
Yeah.
This area, not uptown, is a little bit okay, but where we're headed downtown, it can be a little bit tricky because it's also more crowded.
Makes sense.
So you see, there's more people already. We started seeing more people already from
Yes.
there going down that way, so it might be a little bit.
Work hours getting over, they're heading back to home.
Yeah, headed back home.
So do you guys think it's easier for women to blow up on YouTube? I wonder what your opinion
I
is.
think not.
Why?
I think it is easier for white guys.
For who?
White guys. White men.
More than white women?
More than the white women.
Why
I
is
feel
that?
like it's white men, especially when they do travel content. I feel like that their content like really blows up as compared to women generally.
Okay.
Yes. Also white women can blow up faster than white men. Sorry, white women can blow up faster than black women.
Yeah.
But I feel like white men have an advantage.
How about just women in general versus men?
Maybe yes. A
The
little
reason why I think it's easier for women, right? All you have to do is like get on the bikini, go in the swimming pool, and say, "Hey guys, I'm here by this beautiful," and then like you will get like 50,000
Wait, do you know how many guys of my subscribers have asked me to do a video?
No, I know you don't do that, but you know how many views you
No,
will get though?
I'm saying, you know how many of them have asked me? So now, because my views are really low, I'm tempted to do it. So watch out for this video.
So stand by.
That's
If you
what
like
I'm
that kind of
waiting for.
content, the traveling miss,
Priya.
she's in front of us. The traveling miss is going to show us herself in her apparently bathing suit here
A little bit sun
several times. It's going to be her daily vlog now
to boost the views.
to boost the views.
You
Yeah.
gotta do what you gotta do to survive in Nairobi, eh? Nairobi is a hard city to survive in,
That's
so
funny.
you gotta do what you gotta do. So, and the price of everything has gone up, so
Yeah.
Kenyans will forgive me.
Yeah, that's
Music.
crazy. So Priya, the question was, do you think it's easier for women than men to blow up on YouTube?
With all, no, it's nothing like that. Honestly, I'm telling you, Ivan. I have a friend who's a YouTuber too. He's a male, and he got followers like anything, you know. You just have to keep working hard, keep posting content regularly, and I'm sure one day your channel will, do one.
No, I'm not even talking about me. I'm just saying your impression in general. Because
In general, I feel it's equal for both, yeah.
you think it's the same?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel that way.
Yeah.
Personally.
Okay.
Because I have seen my friends who are male and female also. You might get views on 1 or 2 videos because you're a female and you're good looking. But see, content is really, really necessary.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
How many videos will someone watch of you looking good?
Yeah.
After a point in time, they'll get bored.
For me, I'm pretty happy where I'm at because it's not my full-time job. Many people think it is because I post often, but I'm happy where I'm at, and also I'm aware of the competition that's out there. And it's really hard to grasp people's attention with so much content coming out.
Okay.
Like a lot of people in the US like to travel to like Colombia.
Colombia.
Because Colombia is famous for partying and beautiful women. And some people have these vlogs, like they don't even like say anything. All they do is walk like this and just film hot girls.
Okay.
And you should see the views.
Okay.
I mean, these channels blow up to 300,000-400,000 subs like in no time.
Whoa.
But I refuse to do that, you know? People tell me sometimes, go to this place. Like, if I want to go there, I would. But if I don't want to go somewhere, I'm not going. Because part of my whole experience here is I want people to be interested in what I went through. Not because I'm just creating something just for YouTube. Like, I refuse to be, you know, basically forced to create like a certain type of content. What you see is what you get. Like, I show good, bad, and ugly part of my experiences. But I know me and you talked about this. Should you show bad parts of a country that you see? I know we talked about this for a long time, several hours actually. And I know we have like a split opinion on that. But it's just like, you come to Kenya and Kenyans are watching you. What do you choose to show is like something that Kenyans are interested in watching also. If I'm like, yeah, the street is like this, guys, it's dangerous. Like, if you focus like that, even you'll be pissed. You'll be like, who the hell is this guy coming in my country talking all that smack?
That is true. But also, I feel like if it would spare other YouTubers some struggle if you actually told them like the reality on the ground, or other travelers, you know. There's so many things I didn't know about going to West Africa that if I knew beforehand, it would have made my travel there much easier because nobody talked about it. So I went very, very unprepared because there was no information about all these struggles online, which I feel it's a little bit unfair, you know. So I chose to take the, what is it called, one for the team, and share the ugly per se, the ugly, just so people can be better prepared when they're going. I know many people will be against the content, they won't like it, but this is the reality of my travels, you know.
What can you do?
I don't want to make it all sound like very rosy, everything is all whatnot, I'm happy all the time. No, I was in a funk twice when I was in West Africa, and I had to share this to people because to let them know this and this is what got me in a funk. So if you don't do this, you don't make this mistake, then you will have a wonderful time, much better than I did. You know? So I feel like Africa gets a lot of negative in the news everywhere, and we Africans, we're trying to do our best to change the narrative, but at the same time, let's not be all of our heads, you know, like tell only the glossy and not tell the reality of things, you know.
Makes sense.
So I understand when you come to Kenya, you want to show all the good things, but as a Kenyan, I will know when you're faking it. Because I'm from here, so I know the struggles that are here.
No, I refuse to fake it as well. It's just, every city has a ghetto, right? So if the first thing you do, you come to a country, it's like, let me go to the ghetto. It's in a way also being dishonest, because now you're forcing people to believe that maybe that's all there is there, or if that's all I see, that's all there is. So you have to show also the side that people don't see.
That's true.
And I feel like Africa is the place where many people love to focus on the negative.
Yes, I understand.
It's just that continent.
It sells, you know, negativity sells. Everybody wants to see the negative, blah, 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 blah. And I try to have a balanced view. I do not want to show you only the positives because that's lying. I don't want to show you only the negatives because that's lying as well. But it's a place with positives and negatives just like any other place in the world. So I will show you both. And I've seen that people really, especially the locals in that country, they really appreciate when I show the positives. But when I show them the flip side,
they hate you,
which is the reality.
They want to bite you. So how do you deal with negative comments?
Well, sometimes it depends on how you package it. Like if you're like, okay, I would have preferred that you did this in a nice way, I'll be like, okay, I'll consider that next time. But if you come to me, listen, I'm not the one. I will come right back at you. But it also depends, you know, some people are worth replying to. Or countering, others are just not worth it. You're just like, you know, it depends. Sometimes I can go in hard, and people tell me, I don't listen to criticism. I've got a lot of that. I don't listen to criticism, but I'm like, yo, I listen to a lot of criticism. It depends on how you package it. Of course. If you come and tell me, well, I didn't like that you said this is about Nairobi. Maybe you should have said this. Okay, I'll take it. But you say, you're stupid, you're a fool. No. Listen, hey, this is my experience. It's my reality. You're not going to come and tell me what my reality should be.
I agree.
You know? So, if you package it nicely, I'll take it. But if you come onto me,
it's different. So on that note, what is the thing you like the most and the one thing you like the least about your own city?
About Nairobi? The one thing I like the most about Nairobi is how cosmopolitan and diverse it is. You can see basically pretty much everybody from everywhere here. Is here. And how accessibility of everything, you know? You want public transportation, very easily accessible. Bolts, Ubers, whatever, easily accessible. You want like Indian restaurant, easily accessible. Mexican restaurant,
Yeah.
like anything you want is very, very easily accessible. And I love that the diversity of Nairobi and everything so accessible. And I feel like Nairobi has a lot of conveniences because it's, well, in Africa it would be considered a very developed city, you know. Outside of Africa, maybe not, but in Africa.
No, even outside of Africa. See, here's the thing. Have you been to Asia yet?
Yes.
So you know, the poorest cities are not African cities.
Yeah.
There's much worse.
Yeah.
You go to South America, there's much worse, right? But people have this impression that Africa is like the worst. I mean, like you take this for granted because you're from here. This is this is impressive.
It was there when I was born.
Look at this place, you know, and this is not like brand new construction.
Yeah, this
it's
is
been going on for a
a
long time.
When I was born, it was there. So it's like something new to me. It's not impressive because this is what I'm used to. You know?
It's for real.
But one thing I do not like about Nairobi, where you're standing, I feel like the urban management, we call it city council here, they pave the roads, but they do a lot of
they don't pay attention to details.
Maintenance.
Yeah.
Is maintenance like
yeah.
Like I appreciate that they put this because there's a lot of places without this.
Yes.
But then maintain the thing, you know, you already put in the work, you already put in the money.
Keep it up.
Keep it up, you know, maintain the thing.
Yeah.
I also do not like that sometimes it's really hard to film in the streets.
People don't like it.
No, it's not the people, it's the city council again.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll get into trouble for filming in the streets, but the current governor tried to change that.
Yes.
So luckily now things are starting to change. You can see a lot of more creatives on the streets. You see people dancing, doing the TikTok videos, whatever. Yeah. Photography, street photography. You'll see a lot of that because of the current governor, so kudos to him. And the other thing I don't like is the phone snatching, which is unfortunate, but it's the truth. You have to be a little bit careful, but it's not everywhere. I don't want Kenyans to come for me and say you're speaking negative about Nairobi, but again, it's the reality of the city.
No, that's the truth.
I wish it was different.
Yeah.
And if the cops wanted to do something about it, they would do something about it. Because when it gets out of hand and people complain, like really complain, they do something about it.
You're right.
And then that's when they will do something.
Yeah.
Why don't you just keep it safe 24/7?
Yes,
You know?
I agree.
So I have been to Accra.
Yeah.
I felt safe walking
very nice
at night by myself. I didn't have to worry about nothing. I didn't have to worry about not touching. I'm not saying it's 101% safe, but for me it felt much safer
than
here,
Nairobi.
you know.
Okay.
So that is the one thing I don't like about Nairobi, and to be honest, it might be the only thing that I don't like about Nairobi.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish that they worked more about
improving infrastructure.
Security.
Yes.
If they did that, the maintenance and the security, Nairobi would be perfect. It would be a perfect city.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's continue to walk. This feels like Nigeria right now. This is busy now.
Okay. We haven't even got into the busy part, eh?
Not yet?
Not yet.
Wow. So let me ask you this. And I'm not insinuating anything.
Okay.
I'm just asking based on comments I've read or what think people have said online.
Okay.
Do you think there's any beef between West and East Africans? Because sometimes I read that people are like, oh, West Africans, like I like this, or West Africans are like that.
No, I don't think so. I just say, okay, I don't know. Should you want me to speak the truth in your channel, or do you want me to sugarcoat things?
Do not sugarcoat anything.
Okay, so West Africans in general, people have no issues with them, but Nigerians, people might have issues with them here. So
Nigerians don't have issues with who?
You see?
Yeah.
We have already
the street market. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. This is street market. Hey, at least people don't yell at the camera here, because some places you film like this, people start yelling like, oh my God, stop filming, stop doing this, stop doing that.
I used to vloggers in Nairobi.
Yeah.
So I wanted to say not all Nigerians, but there are some who come and misbehave here.
Yeah.
And they give a bad impression of Nigeria. Because if you're Kenyan and you've never been to Nigeria, you can't tell who is a Nigerian from where.
Yeah, of course.
Anything. So once one Nigerian does something, it's bad reputation for all Nigerians.
The whole Nigeria,
you know? So that might be an issue where if you say in Nigeria, people must be a little bit react a little bit different.
Yeah.
If you say you're Ghanaian, they also might react a little bit different.
Yeah.
Ghanaian might be more positive.
Yeah.
Nigeria might be a little bit
different.
Yeah. And this is the truth.
Yeah.
So you see the matatus now?
This is downtown, man. The matatus. Oh my goodness. He does not care. He's just backing up the truck.
Welcome to downtown
If you are in the middle of it, that's your problem.
Welcome to downtown Nairobi.
You have to watch your pocket and your body here, because they will push you out of the way. And the cars, they just go through, man. They don't care. Man, he just hit you?
No, but did you see people carrying stuff like that in the uptown?
Yeah.
No? This is downtown, that's where.
This is downtown, guys.
So,
this is Republic Square.
This street turns into like a street market at night.
Yeah.
It turns into like a street market. During the day, it's just a walking pavement.
Yes.
And at night, it changes.
Wow. There's a lot here. You can find everything you're looking for.
Everything. And everything.
Clothes of all sizes. All kinds of fruits and vegetables. You will find that here.
Yeah.
Man, do you shop here?
Me?
Yeah.
Not really. Not
really.
Not very often.
Okay.
I want to tell her not to talk to people, like say anything to her. She talk back to them.
Yeah.
If someone says anything negative, just ignore. What? If someone says anything negative to you, just ignore. Yeah. Don't try to back and forth. You will not win. That is a battle you will never win. Okay, so.
Wow.
This is downtown Nairobi.
Downtown Nairobi.
Very, very different from Uptown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So give me a minute.
So how does this compare? You can film the same to, let's say, some of the same public markets you see in Nigeria. It's pretty much the same, right?
This is not a market, actually. Okay,
this is not a market?
In downtown Nairobi, for those of you who don't know, this is not a market event. This is supposed to be all this is supposed to be people where people walk. And it's supposed to be the pavement or the sidewalk. Or
that
whatever.
they turn into a market.
They turn it into a market at night. So what will happen right now is the city council askaris, basically city council is the people who are supposed to maintain this, that make sure that this doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So if they came out here right now, these people would disperse so fast. They would take the race and run so fast.
Really?
Because this is illegal. This is illegal because it is not a market.
Yeah, this is a street.
We're supposed to have a lot more street space to walk around and stuff like that. But because because these are busy streets in the evening, there's a bus station. I forgot to show you the bus. There's a big bus station right there.
Yeah.
So a lot of people who are going home, they pass through here.
Yeah.
So you will sell a lot if you put your if you put your match here on this street, you're going to sell a lot. So that's why people do that. And it is illegal. And you can see it's done very, very openly.
Yeah. We should probably stop and wait for them. It looks like we lost them. All three vloggers at the same time. This is not an easy task at all.
So tell me, what's your impression of downtown versus uptown? Call you by your name.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll talk to you then. Let's take it slow. Priya, where's Priya?
Here she is.
Priya.
She's lost in the human wave.
I'm just trying to figure out.
Priya, there's a lot of people.
What is this?
Why don't we move up there?
You don't know this? What's the English name? I'm forgetting the English name.
I don't know what these are.
Karibu. What's the English name? I'm forgetting. Maybe we should try for you to. We should get some for you to try. There's what's the English name? No guava.
How does it taste?
I'm forgetting the English name.
Forgetting?
I'm forgetting the. When I remember, I'll tell you. Because now I remember when I don't need to.
Okay.
But now I need to. They're in season right now. They're so delicious.
Yeah.
We had a tree.
Yeah.
Full of this when I was growing up, and I have fond memories of me climbing up the tree to get some when I was young. So every time I see them, I'm like, I miss my childhood when I didn't have bills to pay.
Yeah.
When I didn't have bills to pay, but it's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's get some for you to try.
It's anguri fruits.
Yeah, it's a very delicious fruit. Tamu sana madam. Nasahau jina yake ya kizungu. Look.
What is the name?
My name.
Loquats.
No, the
Loquats.
Salukwat.
Loquats.
Okwat?
Yeah.
Okwat.
Loquats.
Lokwat.
Yes.
Lokwat.
The orange here, the yellower the skin.
Yeah.
Then the sweeter it is.
Oh.
Then the greener it is, the sour, the more sour it is.
Okay.
Yes.
Good to go.
You should have a try.
I'm gonna do street food tomorrow. I'm gonna spare my stomach today.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I want you to try.
Yeah.
Tomorrow will be a good day.
Yeah. All right.
So you need to say asante when you sing.
Asante. This is the real Nairobi now. This is the real deal, guys. There's no personal space. There's no rules. You just cross, you just do your thing. Check this out.
And you need to be careful because there might be a motorbike coming.
That's right. Yeah.
Be careful because someone can take a camera from there.
Yeah. I know.
From the bus.
From the bus, yeah.
And you will never find them. What did he say?
Guys, this is like very busy here, as you can see, and it's a good thing that we are with the local, because I honestly wouldn't even know where I'm at right now. Completely lost.
This is it's called Tomboya Street.
Yeah.
Tomboya was one of the liberators of Kenya.
Yeah.
Back in the days.
Yeah.
So he was assassinated because he was a very revolutionary leader.
Yes.
During independence era.
Yeah.
So people remember him with a lot of fondness.
Oh, where did she go?
She's over there.
Okay. All right.
We have, unfortunately, we have a little bit tribalism in Kenya. The two biggest tribes.
Yes.
But he's one of the two opposing tribes.
Yes.
Tomboya. But even the tribe that doesn't like the other tribe really loves this guy.
Really?
Yes, because he was very revolutionary. He had like a good vision for the country. He was like sort of Sankara, you'd say.
Yeah.
So that's why he got assassinated, because of course.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Because of course.
Yeah, that kind of leaders don't live a long time.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
I want you to try all of this tomorrow.
Remind me the name of the leader again?
Tomboya.
Tomboya.
Yes, and now this street is named after him.
The street is named after him.
Yeah,
Tomboya Street.
Yes.
So this line's right here. This is for the bus or what?
So yeah, this is for the bus.
Wow, guys, look at that. You know,
For the bus.
public transportation, man. Rush hour time. Everybody's off of work and just trying to get home.
You will have to try a
And it's
matatu
just-
while you're here.
Yeah, I would love to ride one of those.
Yes, I'll take you to the one that's...
Let's do that. We can do that in the street food the same day.
Okay.
That will be an experience.
We will do the one that is... You will ask yourself if you're in a tattoo or in a discotheque or in a club.
I hear that.
Because some of them can get a little bit wild.
Yeah.
So we will look for one of those ones.
All right. Let's wait for them here.
Let's wait for the two.
All right.
See, even the streets get dirtier. That's what I hate about it.
Yeah.
There should be cleaners like cleaning up all the time.
Yeah.
But no, only in the morning and evening.
Yeah.
That is the problem.
Yeah. This is definitely the real Nairobi.
Downtown Nairobi. Welcome to downtown Nairobi. Welcome to Kenya as well.
Yeah.
I
Thank
hope
you.
you're enjoying your stay here.
Oh, absolutely. And I have to say, it's dark, but the fact that you guys have like street lights, the GoPro is still able to pick up the graphics pretty well.
You cannot survive without street lighting here at night.
Yeah.
It's too crowded. It wouldn't work.
Yeah.
It would be like impossible to navigate.
That's right.
So yeah.
100%.
So this is one of the other things that I like about Nairobi, because it's very well lit at night. You can do your vlogs and everything. You can walk. Okay. So the only issue would just ignore. Trend means go. Just ignore. I told you when they talk to you, ignore them.
Yeah.
Because like I told you, it's illegal what they're doing here.
Yeah.
Selling here on the streets is illegal.
Yeah.
So the moment you're recording them and then they don't know where the footage is going,
That's
of
right.
course they'll try to be defensive. So
Is it the reason they are scared to be filmed because it's illegal?
yeah, of course this is not the marketplace. This is the streets. You shouldn't have all this all this here on the street, you know.
Yeah.
So ideally, well, in a perfect world,
Yeah.
or they would not be here.
Yeah.
But then you also understand why they're here.
Yeah.
Because this is where the human traffic is.
Yeah.
You know, especially in the evenings, and they want to just to make make money for their families.
Of
you know?
course.
So, but they also don't want to be seen out there doing what they shouldn't be doing. Would
Yeah.
you want to be caught on camera doing a crime?
No, not at all.
Of course. Committing a crime? Of course not.
Yeah.
So same as saying, so I understand where they're coming from.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm telling her. If they talk to her, just ignore her.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes complete sense.
If you see normal people who are just walking, they don't care if you film them.
Yeah.
Because they're just walking, you know?
Yeah.
The people who have problems are the people who are selling.
Selling.
Yeah. Because walking is not illegal. If you catch me walking, then...
It's no big deal.
Yeah.
Who cares, right?
Yeah, but if you catch me selling, then...
Yeah.
You could be anybody.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are.
All right.
Yeah.
So one question I'm gonna ask also to Priya in a minute here.
Okay.
What do you dislike the most about YouTube?
About YouTube.
Yes.
It's the unpredictability.
The what?
Unpredictability.
Yeah. Okay.
So sometimes you're getting really good views and you're doing like really well. The next day your views are plummeted.
It turns and you don't know why.
You don't know why, and you're doing the same content, and you're like, so where did I go wrong? And it gets frustrating.
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing it full time.
Yes.
You can give up like really fast.
That's true.
You can down your tools. I told you so many times that I'm ready to down my tools because this unpredictability
That's
is too
true.
much. Yeah.
No, that's true.
Yeah, so that's if you could know, if I post this kind of video, I'll get this number of views and it will be forever.
Yeah, then you're good.
Yeah.
All right.
1 month you're making $1,000 a month. Next month you're making $10.
That's right. You don't know why.
So.
All right. So
it's impossible.
Yeah, you can't predict.
Yeah.
So Priya, what do you dislike about YouTube the most? Let's actually stop somewhere so I can listen to her.
Okay.
This is craziness here.
Okay, so this one's it.
Yeah, we can like stop right here and then
They're shouting the price.
Oh, okay.
That's why you.
This is not the right place.
They're shouting the prices of the things.
Yeah.
Selling.
What were you saying?
What do you dislike about YouTube?
We also combined the frame.
Okay. What do you dislike about YouTube the most?
Like this, you take me.
What, this? Oh, you want me? Okay, all right. What do you dislike about YouTube the most?
The algorithm.
The algorithm. What about it?
There are times when some videos don't work out in your favor, yeah, which you think would do extremely well.
Yes.
But of course, because of the algorithm and the reach to the people, it doesn't do well.
Yes.
Like you feel a little disheartened.
Yes.
And the videos which you won't expect
Yes.
do wonders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since you started YouTube, are you happier or more stressed out?
No, I'm happy.
You happier?
I'm getting to learn a lot of things.
You're getting what?
To learn a lot of things.
Okay.
I don't know. It brought more stress to me.
Me too.
And I'm checking my phone more.
Me too.
And some of the comments that people drop, whoever you are watching this, stop it. People can be crazy.
They can be mean.
Yeah.
Very mean. Extremely mean.
Extremely mean.
Yeah.
All right.
So you have to have a very strong personality to do
You do.
YouTube.
You do.
If you don't have a strong personality, you cannot do YouTube because first of all, vlogging in the streets is not easy.
Yeah.
People are looking at us like you're crazy to begin with.
Yes.
And then you do all this, you get 0 views.
That's right.
And the one viewer leaves a mean comment.
A mean comment.
So you're like, what?
And the funny thing is, you can get 100 good comments, but that one bad comment will piss you off so much.
So much.
And you're like, what the F?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, you already on here? She was out here watching us the whole time, but she does not want to be filmed. Huh? She said hello, say hello. Hello from Nairobi. Hello from Kenya. All right. Karibu. I don't have anything. I will make you famous. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Whoa, let's go. Yeah, I'm okay.
Pineapple, please.
No, I don't need a pineapple right now.
Please.
Thank you.
My dear.
She's been watching us the whole time, and the moment we're trying to bring her in, she's jumping away trying to sell us a pineapple.
Happy to be in Kenya. Yeah, I'm glad.
All right.
What? Mzungu, a brown person.
But that's actually a question I
know
had,
what he's calling you.
and I'm curious about that.
What?
She's not white, she's Indian.
Yeah.
Is she still a Muzungu?
Anybody who's light-skinned,
Is a
basically
Muzungu.
people will call them, especially if you can't tell the difference.
You just
between,
definitely
you just call them Muzungu.
Muzungus.
Yeah, if you're
Okay.
lighter-skinned.
Alright.
But some people will know, they'll call him Hindi,
Yeah.
which basically means Indian person.
Indian
Swahili.
person, yeah.
Yeah, but some people will just be Muzungu.
Muzungu.
Because you're lighter skinned.
That's my funniest word
Yeah.
in Swahili, man. I
Muzungu.
love that word so much.
Muzungu.
It's so funny, you
Do you
know?
know where it comes from?
No.
Do you know what it means?
It means white person, I thought.
So, basically, let me tell you where it comes from. Basically, because we were colonized by the British, right?
Yes.
They used to be all white people back in the
Yeah.
day, right? Before immigration and everything. So, people assume that because of the colonization, they assume that all white people speak English.
Yeah.
So, because of the British, to talk and duck at
Yeah, it is.
the same time. So, in English in Swahili is called Kizungu.
Kizungu.
Yes, this is English, the language, right?
Okay.
So then Mzungu is someone who speaks English.
Yeah.
So now because they didn't know that there are other white people who spoke English as well,
Yeah.
then all white people
Yeah.
became Mzungu.
Yeah.
Ideally, Mzungu should be a British person,
Yeah.
or an English person,
Yeah.
because they're the ones who were speaking English at that time.
Yeah.
But then all white people blanket Mzungu because
all Mzungu now.
you all speak white, you all
doesn't
speak
matter.
English, you know.
Yeah.
Then you find someone they find a white person who can't speak English, and they're like, huh? Mzungu doesn't speak English. What kind of Mzungu is this? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So originally, that's where the name came from.
Yeah. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
So what's the Swahili name for English?
Swahili name for English is still Muzungu, isn't it?
Guys, didn't I tell him just 2 seconds ago?
Oh, Kizungu.
Kizungu, there you go.
Kizungu, sorry, yeah. There's
you
so much
go.
going on. Please tell me again, this line right here is not for the bus.
It's for
There's
the bus.
no way.
It's for the bus.
Whoa,
Yeah.
okay. All right, I need to get this. Hold on 1 second. This is absolutely madness.
Yeah, people are queuing for the bus.
Guys, check out this line right here. This is all people waiting for the bus. Okay? Don't follow me, bro. Alright? Don't follow me like that. Just keep walking, bro.
I want to show you. You see that monument over there?
Yeah.
You remember the tomboya that I told you about?
Yes.
That's his monument.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's a monument of the tomboya,
Okay.
the guy that I told you about. That's
Yeah.
why I was asking if you like history.
Yeah.
Because there's a little bit of monuments
Yeah.
like that in the city, and they all have some historical significance.
Yeah.
So probably tomorrow when you're doing the street food video, or one of these days, I'll take you around.
Okay.
Historical places in Nairobi.
All right.
And tell you the history behind
Sounds
it.
good.
I'm saying if I was European, white and European, I'll probably be dancing in the rain, but because I'm African, I'm running from the rain. And a lot of people don't get my dry humor,
Yeah.
which is a problem to a lot of people, but hey, I
Yeah.
say what I say because this is me.
Yeah.
This is the real me. So yeah, that's what I was telling you. It's very easy for someone to like,
Yeah.
you snatch your thing and run. Because you know when you run when people are not running,
Yeah.
it's suspicious.
Yeah.
But now because everybody's running, then it's okay to run. you
Yeah,
know?
it's the most dangerous moment actually.
So
Yeah.
now we've gone back into uptown.
Okay, where we came from, right?
Yes, now
right.
we're getting back into uptown.
All right.
So downtown is from Tomboya Street downwards. It's actually big. We just didn't get the chance to explore it.
That's good.
Yeah, maybe we can do a tour during the day, one of these
Yeah.
days. Yeah.
To show the contrast.
Yes. So yeah, so let me talk to you guys later. When there's something. Tunapitia Kenyatta, tupitie street tofauti.
Hey, what's up, man? Good. Follow your video. Man, let's walk. This is the second person to stop me here in this city. What's up? What's your name, brother?
My name is Young.
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 And you recognize me like this in the city in the dark.
Hi, my.
This is craziness. Yeah? No, I appreciate you.
Hi.
Wow. He's just like Ivan. He recognized me.
I told the other lady.
That's
she was your fan,
crazy.
she would have recognized you.
Yeah. Your fans in Kenya.
Wow, bro.
But do you support your Ondo? Do you support your Ondo?
I don't know.
You don't know, do you know who she is?
No.
Her name is the Traveling Miss. She's like one of the most hardworking female traveler here in Kenya.
And don't subscribe. Don't subscribe.
You got the Traveling Miss. A good name.
Yes, then traveling.
Traveling means.
Yes.
Let's get off the rain and talk a little bit because I want to hear about you. I'm very interested in this. So where you coming from, work?
Yeah. Right now, actually, I'm traveling.
Oh, you're traveling right now?
To Mombasa. Yeah.
You're going to Mombasa?
Yeah.
What's going on in Mombasa?
No, just business and work.
Okay.
Work actually.
Yeah.
I stay in Nairobi, but I work in Mombasa.
Man, this is weird to me because like for someone to say, hey Ivan, in the middle of the street like this, in the dark.
Yeah. You know, I saw you. As I was walking that way.
Yeah.
I was like, I know this guy. How to say hi?
That is crazy, man.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
How are
Nice to
you?
meet you, man. Good. Yeah, I'm just doing a little night walk around the city right now.
Okay.
Trying to get the vibe of your beautiful city in the evening, you know, what it looks like. Trying to show people, you know, what Nairobi is all about.
Nairobi is fun. In Nairobi you get everything.
Yeah.
Enjoy, people are friendly. Explore more.
Yeah. How are you gonna get to Mombasa? Because I know there's many ways to get there.
You know, I'll use the SGR. We have train.
The train.
Yeah.
And that's a good 5 hours, right?
Sorry?
5 hours to get there?
4 hours?
4? I thought it was 5.
I think 4 or 5, yeah.
4 or 5. How much does it cost?
It's 1,000 bob.
1,000.
And that is $10. I'm at
That's
$9.
not bad.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good price.
But there is that's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's another higher class.
Yeah.
It's first class. I think $30.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now that one, if you want to enjoy it. Someone going for work like me, I think $10 is enough. Then with the matatu or a bus is 9 hours.
Yeah.
With the train is 4 hours.
Yeah.
I think 5 hours maximum.
What do you do for work?
I'm an IT.
IT.
I'm in IT.
Oh, smart one.
Yeah, so I'm employed still.
Yeah.
I want to start business now.
Yeah, it makes sense, man. That's nice.
How long have you been around?
We're gonna talk a little bit off camera, but I just wanted to highlight this gentleman here. You know, thank you so much, you know, for supporting the channel, bro. I appreciate you. We continue the journey. The markets in India, as wild as what you have witnessed here in Nairobi.
Somewhat similar. I wouldn't call wild there. It's crowded though, because of course India is overpopulated.
Yes.
It's second in the world population.
In the world.
Yeah. So it is crowded.
You and China
We are competing against each other. Yeah.
But Mumbai is like the bougie part of India, right? That's what the rich
The
people hide.
commercial capital, you say. Financial capital,
The
sorry.
financial capital.
Yeah, though Delhi is the real capital of India,
Yeah.
but it's called Mumbai is called the financial capital.
The financial capital.
Yes.
Okay.
That's where you find all the celebrities, top industrialists
Yes.
living in Mumbai.
Who's the most famous YouTuber in India? Do you know? Views. Subscribers wise.
A few of them.
There's
yeah.
a few. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But I do watch a couple of them, but then when it comes to travel vloggers, I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Traveling Miss, have you been to India?
No, unfortunately.
So that's the destination you're gonna hit soon. You're gonna get all kinds of subscribers over there.
I would love to go to India.
Yeah.
I would love to go to India one of these days.
All right.
Let me just try to set myself up because YouTube by itself, I learned the hard way. I jumped right in body, soul, mind. Now I just need to rewind.
Take a step back.
Rewind, try to do things a little bit different, and then go back into YouTube. Yeah.
No, you're gonna be fine. It's a marathon. It's not a race. You know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Enjoy the process.
Yeah, I started with
And trust the
I
process.
started with a sprint though. In the
Yeah.
marathon, I shouldn't have sprinted.
Yeah.
Should have started slow.
Not everywhere you go film is gonna be interesting either.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't mean you're bad. It's just people don't care about that particular subject.
It's true. Yeah, that's
So,
true.
yeah.
That's true. It took me a long time to figure that. Because
Yeah.
I was like, what am I doing wrong?
Yeah.
And I'm seeing, well, I haven't changed anything. It's the same thing people are liking before, so what's so different this time?
Yeah.
And then I was like, maybe it's not me. Maybe it's just the destination. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a destination. Maybe people aren't interested in this place because they're never gonna visit the place or something like that. So
Yeah. All right.
it takes time to learn. You are instrumental in actually making like taking things easy. I'm
trying.
I was overstressing.
Yeah. You can't let this stress you.
A lot of things.
You cannot.
So I really appreciate you.
Because to me, a blessing already is to travel. And if you're blessed and lucky enough to be able to do that, you should enjoy that.
That's true. That's true.
And then enjoy creating the video too. Don't let it get to your head and think, oh, you know. And also, one thing I had to learn, I watched this from a video from TED Talk. Nobody is entitled to views. You're not entitled to views. Just because you're posting a video and because you have 2,000 subscribers, that means you have to make something interesting enough for those people to watch you, but you're not entitled to those views. So if you take that like that, you appreciate every single one that you get. And the cure to a bad video, meaning no views, is another video. If a video is like, oh, I'm not getting my views, just drop another one.
Ideally, that's how it should be, but human nature is not like that.
Yeah.
Human nature is like, I'm putting all this work.
Well, it's like relationships, right? To get over somebody, you need to get with somebody else. It's not how that
You
works.
need to get on top of someone else.
Hey, I didn't say that, man. She did.
That's what I've heard.
That's the traveling myth.
I haven't practiced it. That's what I heard.
That's the
So drop a
traveling myth.
comment, let us know if that is the truth.
Yeah.
And if you have actually done it,
All right.
you're curious to know. I'll be in the comment section to see who's actually done it.
Who's your favorite YouTuber?
Who's my favorite YouTuber? It's a YouTuber that you probably don't know because she's Kenyan, she's local,
Oh.
and she does DIY stuff.
She just does African travel?
She does DIY.
DIY.
Yeah.
What is that? Oh, do it yourself. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Sure. So it's probably someone you won't know. Her name is Mudoni Guitar.
Yeah.
She's my favorite. She's my most favorite YouTubers.
Okay.
YouTuber in the whole world.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
But
What-
I do have travel. I do have favorite travel vloggers.
Yes.
And I would say they're African women who are doing it out there. So I
Yeah.
have a couple.
Yeah.
I have African Tigress, I have Dee Mwango, I have Miss Trudy.
Yeah.
People who are out there and actually traveling and showing me that it's possible to do it.
All right.
They are like some of my favorites.
Absolutely.
Go Abaide. She's Nigerian. She's in Kenya right now. She's having a blast. She's having a wonderful time in Kenya.
Amazing.
So yeah, those are like my other
Your
favorite
people.
travel vloggers. Yes.
Okay. All right. Shout out to those folks.
Yes, that's
All
where I
right.
draw inspiration from.
Yeah. So Priya, what do you think of? First of all, I hope you enjoyed meeting the traveling miss over here. What do you think of this little walk around
It was
Nairobi?
quite an interesting walk, I would say. And thanks to her for showing us around, you know. Thanks for
absolute pleasure.
taking us out, you know, taking out time and, you know, showing us around Nairobi.
Yeah.
It was really, really fun and interesting.
I'm
All right.
glad you liked it.
Of course
I'm
I
really
did.
glad. Like, we haven't even done a quarter of Nairobi. We just did around one street actually. We
All
haven't
right.
done a quarter of Nairobi. There's a lot more. It's just that we don't have time.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Yeah, no, we stay in touch, and you know we're gonna create more vlogs over here. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So thanks, Priya, for joining us for this vlog. Thanks to the traveling miss.
Okay.
And,
so how did
carry
you
on.
enjoy the walk around Nairobi though?
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah.
It's a little wild,
Okay.
but I like your reflex. When it started raining and people started running, I put my GoPro away. But that's when you turn yours on. That's the experience right there, because that's actually the best moment. So sometimes instead of turning your thing off, you have to keep it on.
Yeah.
I'm still learning that.
Yeah, you're missing the best
You're
moments.
missing.
You know, you're
Like when
missing.
you get stopped by the police, people don't know how to turn this thing on and off. And when the screen is black, I have the tendency to turn it off. What I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna just let it black like this, pick up the sound so people can hear the interactions.
Yes.
I'm learning that.
Yes,
You know,
that's
it's a
what I
process.
do. That's what I
Yeah.
do. I usually turn off the screen.
Yeah.
And then let's talk.
Let
let's
them talk. Yeah.
But I'm glad you like Nairobi.
It's awesome. What
Yeah.
is there not to like? Except the rain. I don't like the rain, but yeah.
Even during the rainy season, it's gonna be raining until November.
Wow.
Yeah, this
But it's
is-
not bad though, because all day was dry, so
Yeah,
it's okay.
yeah. Short rain season.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I'm
Alright.
glad you like Nairobi. Welcome to Nairobi, Priya.
Alright.
And I hope to show you guys more of Nairobi as time goes by.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.